Sudbury 5 are on the court. We'll get to their starters in just a moment. Ball is tipped, and it's won by the Express. Windsor off the front iron. Here's Billy White, cross-court pass over to Williams, and finding Tanner Stuckman for the easy deuce.
Same for Nick Garth. He's really come into his own after coming into this team halfway through the season last year.
After the Lance Tejada in, but he blows it. Here's Bland outside. Yes, Mark. Here's Billy White on the run. White streaking his way to the basket and kisses it off the glass. Good night. Williams outside, too strong.
Indeed, you can see it from here. That's jacked.
And here's Bland from the same spot where he scored the first shot in Sudbury 5 history.
Dangerous. Got all their points so far. 16 points last game, so let's see how he does.
Kobe Williams' shot is no good, but he goes for the second chance. Count that in a foul. Back come the 5. J.D. Miller running the floor, going coast to coast and scoring. With a crossover dribble, Latin Davis loses control, and here comes the 5. Harris to Bland for 3. Ball again to the near side. 8 on the shot clock. Davis fakes. Gets the ball back. Oh, what a step on Williams Jr. And he gets it to go. Yeah. Oh, baby. This is not a good look for the Express as we wind down here on the first quarter. 16 fouls compared to Sudbury's 2. So Sudbury has 3 fouls of 35.
Yeah, it's someone you can't overlook. Again, another big piece of their core. Again, only his second year. Like
oh, what
Jeremy
a jam. Get that open space right down to the basket. They will not hesitate.
Again, this team can be ruthless. Don't give them anything.
Here's P.J. Race finding White for the throwdown.
In the game, but even with 5 points deficit, you want to keep it clean.
Here's Billy White to Colise with 9 points. Leading scorer for Billy White for the Windsor Express, 5 for him. Remember the last time these two teams met was the first game for the Express where they scored 41 points in the first.
Quick in this half too, or this quarter better yet. Can't let it phase you. Can't let it phase you at all.
The spin move from Rays, and he gets the fall away. Just like here's Harris on the move, off the mark. Claiborne's there for the rebound. Exactly what he did against the London Lightning. Here's Garth, pulls up for the 3. Put her there. Nick Garth cuts the lead, cuts the deficit to 1. What is up with everybody hitting those bankers from three-point land?
I know. From this angle, it doesn't look like.
But they are out-rebounding the 5 by 5, 21-16. Here's Billy White trying to back down Miller. He does count that in a foul.
Of course.
A lot of people are going to come here in curiosity for respect and for dedication for their team as Harris was able to get the back off. Back come Windsor. Here's Garth over the Colise with the fake. Fires it from the elbow and connects. So it's a one-score game with 8:15 to go. Here's Rayson with daylight. My mistake. 4 rebounds to boot. Here's White finding Claiborne. That's picked off by Deron Scott. And here comes the 5.
Going to have their work cut out for them, but it looks like we're going to have an exciting game start to finish.
The drive from Garth isn't rewarded. Here's Harris on the floor, and he puts it up and in. A.J. Mosby guarded by Colise. Mosby gets the step on Colise, fires a 3, no. Bland, rebound, put back, yes. And the lead has expanded to double digits. Not a good look for the Express at the moment. White over to Claiborne. Get the fouls as 2 points are added.
Keep it that way.
Mosby's shot is off the glass. Here comes Billy White. On the run. Got it.
Ew.
Absolutely. Bland pulls up and short. White with a little butterfingers. Oh, he zigzags through everybody. Goes as we approach the 5-minute mark here until halftime. The clock hasn't started yet. What a no-looker inside to Deron Scott. Wow, you could count it. And here's Latin Davis all alone. Yes, and the foul. Williams picks it right up, right near the timeline. Williams on the run. The scoop goes. And here's the mark. 3:10 to go. Calise with the half spin. Williams Jr. can't put it back
volleyball
2 times. And here's Williams Jr. has the ball poked away from him. Great heads-up play.
Lost in overtime in game 3, but we're just getting back into it.
Fake from White, and they swing it over to Nick Garth. Can he 44 points for the Express. 2 minutes to go until halftime.
The Express definitely want to go into.
And Dwayne Notice. Here's Davis. Tanner Stuckman had the green light, and he gets the ball right at the top of the key.
The lead has just been exchanging back and forth the last few minutes here.
Now, this is something you love to see.
It's a fight. It's a battle. It's a match.
McCray with the screen, and he gets the ball. You just know those X's and O's right then and there.
You can throw it there without even looking.
White back to Stuckman. Wanted to go for the 3, but he did not. Good decision. Tanner Stuckman with his 6th rebound tonight.
Oh, wow. And a big one indeed. Less than 30 seconds left here to bring it back the other way.
Here's Garth, pull up 3. Too strong. Lead over the 5 as the second half is underway. Aaron Sanders, Drake DeMoore, joined by the commissioner of rebounds a game coming into tonight. And now he has 14 points and 8 rebounds, double-double watch. And this was even before halftime, too. Nice play inside of Mosby. What a move. He's doing exceptionally well there with a double-double. The 2-time NBL titleist. As Williams cuts down to the Moncton, you have to pick up that kind of leadership. Remember, he was coached by Mike Leslie, Hugo Lopez, and Joe Salermo, and try to close out. If they're able to close out strong in this home opener, that's going to bring up a lot of promise for this Express team who don't. It is a 13-point lead for the Express. The 5 already have 4 fouls. Pandemic in 2020. 1 game, but we're counting that as a second year.
Going back that far, so.
Remember, he was a day one.
Yeah.
He was a day one person starting making content and making videos for the league, and now he's a commissioner.
And homegrown talent. That's Oddly Stevenson with the NBL for sure, man. In a different sense, but it all counts. It all matters.
But nonetheless, he was able to make a comeback, and now he's playing in the National Basketball League of Canada.
Perseverance gets you far, man.
That's right. PJ Davis down low to Claiborne. And these, especially in Mexico, as the shot doesn't go. Tanner Stuckman ping-pongs for the rebound and gets it. The spin move from Latin Davis. Davis with the juke and the bucket. 2:07 now to go. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Kobe Williams. Hands it off. Really compliment. He has now 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 dimes.
I was just going to say, thoroughly impressed with all of our newcomers, especially Davis, and I'm sure we'll talk a lot about that.
Jeremy Harris now has 11 points in favor in the last few years.
It always will be. It doesn't matter what the discipline is. You put a team in Windsor and London, they hate each other.
But he was one of those players that scored in double digits in London and just picking up where he left off. Here's Calise.
Clean one.
11 points, make that 14 for Kobe Williams. Tanner Stuckman with 13. Gets the screen, try to find Stuckman, but threw it too strong. Here's J.D. Miller on the run, over to going full court with Latin Davis. And that's one thing I like seeing, regardless of the Express, Kobe Williams, Latin Davis, William Claiborne, Jason Calise, and Tanner Stuckman. Here's Latin Davis. And what a game that the Express has had. And this, their 3rd game of the year. Nick Garth dribbles it out, heads it over to Jackson. That's it. The Express take this one 122 to 101 before a tremendous crowd at the WFCU Center. And we'll have the breakdown of the game in a moment on NBLC TV.